International Drive is a convenient hub to enjoy the best of Orlando, with hundreds of restaurants to choose, from familiar chains to unexpected gems. So many options, you may need a helping hand. Hi, I'm the Frugal Brit, and in this video I'll be guiding you through my top 10 restaurants on International Drive, specifically the main strip. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for future Orlando vacation content. In 10th spot is Miller's Ale House, a sports-themed casual dining chain restaurant situated 3 minutes away from Point Orlando and opposite Orlando Heli Tours. Miller's boasts an inviting patio visible to passers-by, with an open-air dining space containing one of two bars and an abundance of television screens showcasing a variety of sports events. The main bar and dining area inside is cozier than your typical sports bar, also designed to accommodate large crowds during big events. On the culinary side, Miller's has a big menu that offers hearty American staples, including ribs, steak, seafood, burgers and sandwiches. Miller's takes a lot of pride in its signature dish, the delicious buttermilk-drenched hand-breaded boneless chicken tenders, one of my favourite things to eat in Orlando, especially when paired with the mango habanero sauce. Other popular options include the baby back ribs, the loaded fries, and the Tex-Mex chicken nachos. Miller's is a good pick for those who appreciate an informal and friendly atmosphere, generous portions at reasonable prices. However, those in pursuit of gourmet dining or a serene experience will want to pick one of the other restaurants in this video. The service can also be a bit inconsistent. At number 9, I've gone for LongHorn Steakhouse, a mid-range restaurant chain located just a few doors north of Icon Park. LongHorn Steakhouse exhibits a Western Texas theme with decor elements like mounted longhorns, Western art and cowboy paraphernalia, one of many restaurants on iDrive that's owned by the Darden Restaurants Group. The Longhorn menu offers all the steaks, including sirloin, ribeye, T-bone and filet, all seasoned with their signature spice blend. Its highlights include the Firecracker Chicken Wraps appetizer, the Outlaw Ribeye, the Longhorn Porterhouse, and the Parmesan Crusted Chicken. Many guests laud Longhorn for its huge, perfectly cooked yet reasonably priced steaks with a casual family-friendly vibe. It's probably the restaurant I see get recommended the most on iDrive. However, some complain that the steaks are a bit over-seasoned. Also, there is a multitude of more upscale and premium steak houses on iDrive if you're willing to pay the extra. My 8th pick goes to the unique and vibrant Cafe Tu Tu Tango tapas-style restaurant, a few minutes south of Icon Park, next to Pirates Cove Adventure Golf. Founded in 1991 by a group of friends inspired by the artists and culture in Barcelona, drawing inspiration from the bohemian lifestyle of colourful and creative decor, occasional live entertainment performances, and resident artists working whilst you dine, whose artwork lines the restaurant walls, some of which is available to purchase. Cafe Tu Tu Tango operates on a food-for-sharing philosophy, emphasising a menu that features a wide array of small plates and tapas, specialising in Mexican, American and Latin cuisine, with great options for vegans and vegetarians. Popular picks include the Dynamite Shrimp, the Alligator Bites, the Cuban Sliders and the Cheesecake Lollipops. Cafe Tu Tu Tango successfully marries a culinary journey with an artistic one, easily the most unique dining experience on iDrive, but its tapas-style portions have been known to create some disappointment with some. I recommend 3 plates per person. With that in mind, not a great value pick. Also, be warned that at night, the restaurant is basically pitch black inside. You'll need a light to read the menu. It's also pretty loud, making quiet conversation difficult. My 7th best restaurant is the Fogo de Chão Brazilian steakhouse chain near Icon Park opposite Ripley's Believe It or Not. Founded in 1979, Fogo is celebrated for its traditional Brazilian churrasco, a heaven for meat lovers. Its dining room is accented by sparkling chandeliers, wall-mounted monochrome photos, relief sculptures, neatly arranged wine bottles on wooden racks. At the centre of the main dining room is an extravagant salad bar featuring a variety of vegetables, cheeses, cured meats, and traditional side dishes including feijoada and farofa. When seated, diners have access to a wide array of high-quality cuts of meat, including beef, lamb, chicken and pork, which are carved tableside by skilled gauchos. Diners use a 2-sided disc to signal whether or not you want more meat, which can be complemented with side dishes of warm pound de queso, caramelized bananas, crispy polenta fries, and mashed potatoes. Diners can indulge in all this, including the meats, for $63.50. Fogo de Chão is one of many Brazilian steakhouses on iDrive, reflecting Orlando's growing Brazilian community. Fogo rightly has the best reputation, but it is very expensive. Those on a tight budget might want to head to Cafe Mineiro instead, which is a lot cheaper. My 6th best iDrive restaurant is Airwood Indian Food and Bar, which is technically a bit outside the main strip, but within walking distance of the endless summer resorts, so sort of gets a pass. It has a modestly decorated interior, graced by sleek purple LED lighting, intricate Indian patterns adorning the walls. The menu offers a rich blend of modern and traditional Indian dishes, alongside an array of Indian street food options, all representing the culture and heritage of its founder, who I understand learnt his craft in New Delhi and Goa. Popular dishes include the onion bhajis, the various naan breads, the chicken tikka masala, and the chicken lollipop. Whilst it's not on the menu, they can do a mean chicken madras as well. While the prices lean towards the higher side, the quality and authenticity of the food justify the cost, and the portions are generous, especially the small plates. Despite its less central location on iDrive, it's worth the detour, but be warned that if you were planning to walk from your hotel, it's not the nicest part of Orlando. In 5th position is the Hampton Social Restaurant over in Point Orlando, which took over the old Tommy Bahama space many years ago. Its interior boasts a bright and airy ambience with nautical-themed decor, whitewashed woods and maritime accents punctuated by lush greenery. Signature features include an open-concept dining area, cosy booths, a prominent bar, and the iconic rosé all-day neon sign. Outside, there's a patio adorned with plush cushioned seating and communal tables. The Hampton Social offers a diverse coastal-inspired menu featuring fresh seafood selections, hearty salads and artisanal pizzas. It's also famous for its robust selection of rosé wines. Its popular options include the shrimp tacos, the avocado corn pizza, grilled octopus, and the lobster roll. Those that love Hampton Social appreciate its chic and trendy atmosphere, giving diners a sense of luxury without feeling pretentious. The perfect place for a leisurely brunch. However, whilst the menu offers a number of tasty and aesthetically pleasing dishes, the portion sizes are not the biggest. At number 4, we have the Coco Thai restaurant, located on the north end of iDrive, a short walk away from the Endless Summer Surfside Inn Resort. This family-owned restaurant has a fairly modest but classy interior, some Thai artwork hanging from the walls, and an open kitchen behind a glass barrier. The menu offers a diverse array of Thai dishes spanning appetizers, soups, salads, noodles and rice, Chef Suntorn specialities, noodles, soups and curries. Its popular dishes include the pad thai, the red curry roasted duck, and my personal favourite, the kway soy yellow curry noodle. Those that rate Coco Thai appreciate its authentic and flavourful Thai dishes with great presentation and big portions at reasonable prices. It's become one of the restaurants I visit the most in Orlando, one of the few non-chain restaurants that can hold its own in this ranking. In 3rd position, I've tied Charlie's Steakhouse and Vito's Chop House. We're going to start with Charlie's, located on Icon Park near the Star Flyer. Owned by the Woodsby's family and has been operating in Florida since 1974, boasting a rich history in the state's dining scene, winning all sorts of accolades over the years. Its interior has a warm, inviting ambience with rich wooden accents, attention-grabbing fish sculptures suspended from the ceiling, and an aquarium that offers a touch of nautical charm, all divided by large wine rack displays. There's an open kitchen where diners can watch chefs expertly grill meats over lively flames. The menu primarily revolves around USDA prime and choice steaks, which are aged on premises and hand-cut daily by management, including organic, bison and wagyu selections. There's also fresh seafood options, an extensive wine list. Whilst I haven't tried it, the creamed corn side comes highly recommended. Charlie's Steakhouse is perfect for those seeking a high-end steakhouse experience amidst the more common chains in the area, decent portion sizes. For those on a tighter budget and those looking for a more casual or trendy ambience might find Charlie's Steakhouse less appealing. So the other tied restaurant is also owned by the Woodsby family, which is Vito's Chop House, located below Icon Park over near Pirates Cove Adventure Golf. Just like Charlie's, Vito's offers an upscale steakhouse dining experience but with an Italian twist. Its interior is elegantly designed with brick archways and built-in wine cabinets tableside, intricate bronze statues. A curated wine display creates separation between its plush seated booths. As with Charlie's, the heart of the menu consists of USDA prime and choice steaks aged to perfection, from ribeyes to filet mignons, catering to steak lovers of all persuasions, as well as fresh seafood dishes, including lobster tails and other seasonal catches. The integration of Italian flavours is what separates Vito's from Charlie's. Guests can enjoy various pasta dishes, antipasti, and Italian-inspired sides. Both Vito's and Charlie's are highly regarded establishments with eye-watering prices. I did slightly prefer the ambience at Vito's, but in terms of food and service, if I had to pick a winner, I would lean slightly towards Charlie's. I would say the choice between the two will depend whether you have a preference for Italian cuisine and the more diverse menu you get from Vito's, whereas if you're a more traditional steakhouse enthusiast, Charlie's could be the better option. Before we move on, I did need to point out that there are 2 other contenders for the 3rd position in this ranking, if I'm being honest. These are Del Frisco's Double Eagle Steakhouse opposite Point Orlando, as well as Jack's Place, which is located inside the Rosen Plaza Hotel. Both these steakhouses receive rave reviews, although slightly below Veto's and Charlie's. Unfortunately, I haven't yet had a chance to dine at these. I'm also conscious that this ranking is a bit steakhouse heavy. My second best restaurant on iDrive is Maggiano's Little Italy, located on the northwest corner of Point Orlando, near the Wonderworks building. A huge restaurant with multiple dining rooms that aims to create the atmosphere of the golden age of Little Italy and the sort of hospitality one would expect from your Italian grandmother's house, family portraits, polished woodwork, and Sinatra-style music on loop. Its menu presents a range of Italian, Sicilian and Southern Italian dishes, including pastas, salads and steaks, with both classic and contemporary recipes, and you can order single-sized or full multi-course family-style meals. Popular picks include the crispy zucchini frit, the stuffed mushrooms, mom's lasagna, the rigatoni D, the lobster carbonara, as well as the tiramisu. Those who praise Maggiano's appreciate its lively yet inviting atmosphere, excellent service, and top-notch Italian cuisine served in ample portions, a noticeable upgrade from the nearby Olive Garden. Due to Maggiano's popularity, I do recommend getting a reservation at least a week before your visit. The top spot for best restaurant has to go to the Capitol Grill, the Darden-owned upscale steakhouse chain located to the south of Point Orlando. Flanking each of its sleek glass doors are majestic lion statues guarding the entrances. Capitol Grill is famed for its upscale and sophisticated ambience, boasting an elegant interior with intricate pendant lighting, crisp white tablecloths, framed artwork adorning dark wooden walls, cozy plush leather booths, an impressive glass wine room and wine lockers for locals to stash their best wines. I imagine a popular restaurant with the business elite attending the nearby convention centres. As you'd expect, the menu focuses predominantly on high-quality steaks, including dry-aged steak and seafood dishes, as well as an award-winning wine list. Popular selections include the pan-fried calamari with hot cherry peppers, the lobster mac and cheese side order. I don't have enough information to recommend one steak over another. I personally went for the impeccably tender 14-ounce dry-aged New York strip on my most recent visit, which I definitely recommend. Capitol Grill offers the most opulent dining experience on International Drive, an engaging ambience, incredibly lavish service from the waitstaff, perfect for romantic dinners, business meetings or special occasions. The portion sizes are also pretty generous for this sort of restaurant. Despite all this praise, it's probably the restaurant I feel the most out of place in, with the prices not practical for me to visit very often. LongHorn is definitely more my level. Capitol Grill is clearly targeting business conventionists in the area rather than vacationers. With this in mind, if there is a convention going on, I recommend booking a reservation multiple weeks in advance. So that's the end of the ranking. Thanks for watching. I hope you found some new spots to try out on your next visit. Do let me know if you agree or disagree with any of the choices, and if you enjoy the video, consider giving it a like, and don't forget to subscribe.